Hi there and welcome back to my channel. I'm very excited today to show you this completely remodeled house here. We're at Moon Valley Gardens, and this area has obviously mountain views. And here's some of the neighborhood. It's a totally remodeled 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1865 square feet here in Moon Valley Gardens. It's a 2-car garage. It's a pretty oversized garage. It is on MLS and it's listed at $473,900, and it's a full remodel. I'm excited to take you inside and show you the different things, but let me walk around back here real quick. A couple features on this house that's really nice. It's got some of the updated plumbing, as you can tell here. It's got a brand new water pressure regulator. It has gas on the property. And it also has a brand new, sorry, I got leaves all over here, brand new electrical panel with the mask and all tied in. Permits were pulled and everything's good. So you have ample additional breakers in case you want to do a hot tub or something like that. Everything's painted, all brand new LED lights, brand new doors. Let's take you around the front here. Low maintenance landscaping here in the front. So leaves are all dropping. Gorgeous day outside. Got some bougainvillea, some palm trees, and as you can tell, it's got brand new dual pane windows throughout, including a brand new front door, new tempered glass on the left and right side of the door, and got nice tile on the landing here rather than just concrete. And let's go inside. Got Ring doorbell system too that comes with the house. So as soon as you walk in, just to give you a nice perspective on the house, this is the great room here. So you got hallways that go down this way to the bedrooms, and a nice big great room here, an oversized room. Got an exposed beam here, wood beam. So this wall was basically opened up. If you can imagine 1960s house, this area right here was a sunken living room that all filled in, and these were just a wall that all came down to about here. So this was completely all opened up. And let me just walk this length of the room here so you can get a good perspective. I'm in the corner of the room now, and there's the front door. So you can see how wide and open space this is. Now, full disclosure on this one, this is listed in MLS. The realtor is Jeffrey Raskin. He's my business partner. You're on my channel. This is a property that him and I co-owned. It was just a remodel property for us, a flip property if you want to call it. So that's why I know a lot about it, because I did a lot of the design work in here, and then she got contractors to do all the work here. And I try to really put a lot of thought into it as far as the design. Like when we opened up this room, we kind of suspected that this would be the big wall here to put a big screen TV, a couch would be sitting where, basically from this angle that you're viewing. Put a fan over here. Of course, got nice air conditioning, ductwork here. Now, this house is actually pretty unique for the square footage that it's at. It actually has 2 air conditioning systems. Here's one of them. There's the intake for one, and then the other one is down the hallway in that area. So it's got a really nice flow, and this is all brand new ductwork here. There's 4 registers here. And all, you can see, of course, all LED lights. All this drywall is all basically new, because as all the ductwork and lighting was done, all the old insulation also fell down. So also brand new insulation in this area. As you can tell, kitchen's been completely remodeled. It's got the nice floating shelves, kind of an open concept. Stainless steel appliances. I can open this up for you here. This is those French, I believe it's called the French double fridge and freezers here at the bottom. Hello, ma'am. All new. Quartz countertops. And here you go. Everybody loves these quartz countertops. They look really nice and clean. This one's a really nice design. It looks a lot like marble. It's got the veining, as you can tell. Cabinets are obviously all soft close. And again, the floating shelves. Nice wide open sink here rather than the split sinks. These are kind of nice if you're soaking a big pot and pan. You got a lot of room over here. You got a nice low profile range. So these are usually an upgrade. They're a little more expensive. The inexpensive ones are the ones that have a back on this. And we did this obviously because we're on an island. We wanted to have that open feel space. That way you can seat, 4 people across and possibly 2 on the end. And a nice stainless steel glass range hood. And you got a pantry here. Probably can't see too much. The light's pretty bright in the pantry. So, but again, I think you see up here, we put LED lights throughout the pantry so it's nice and bright. And then of course you got microwave and additional cabinets here. And once again, we kind of, when I kind of design it, I kind of leave it a little bit open. So you could extend the countertop, you could put a mini fridge right here, or you can extend the cabinets all the way if you want an additional storage, even though you have a walk-in pantry right there. But you could also do a dining area here. So in this perspective, when we're in this side of the room here, like basically where the microwave is, that's the view you're looking at. So you could extend cabinetry here if you wanted to, or just put a seating area here. Or you can have the dining table, area here as well, because you do have a window that's open here. So you could have a dining table right here in front of this window, and still it doesn't impede into that area, into the great room there. And once again, from this angle, you can see you can easily fit comfortably 3. You could probably squeeze 4 in here. And then of course on the sides if you had additional people. So in essence, if you really want it to be a little tight and have dinner there, it could be, seating for 6 people there. So let me take you down here to the primary bedroom. This one I'm excited to show you because this is a large room, especially nowadays for a lot of people that are working from home. This is great. So this is the primary bedroom, and this is a pretty large room, as you can see. Kind of probably a little harder to tell perspective-wise, but if I stand in the corner of the room here, the bed would just go about to right here, and then you have that whole entire space. So it's a pretty large space. If I can pace it out, I'm walking right now, I'm still walking. So in this space, we put an outlet on the wall, so if you wanted to put a big screen TV, because if you're working from home, you could have this area here as an office space, or if you have to put workout machines like treadmills or something like that, you can have in this area and then still be able to watch television and so forth. This door goes out to the backyard, to the pool area, but it's also got a covered area. Let me show you that real quick so you can kind of get an idea in the primary bedroom. So opens up to the pool, but this area is covered here. Let me step out for a second and I can show you the perspective looking in. So if you're out here, you got a nice area if you want to walk out the door, sit and read, have coffee in the morning and so forth. And then of course, this is the pool. And then of course that goes back to the kitchen area over there. And I'll show you, I'll walk this in a little bit, but just get back to the bedroom here. Now this is super exciting. Very nice updated black octagonal tiles here. We had a unique space here, so we created a custom quartz countertop with what this is called a waterfall edge. Sometimes you go into restaurants, you see that, where there's no bottom to it, so you can put additional storage there. Again, all LED lighting in here, exhaust fan. And then of course here you have we did a little pony wall let me walk around here so you can see it, privacy for a toilet. And then you have the barn door, the glass barn door here. Nice white tile, nice, looks like a graphite tile in the back for the niche. And then of course this, I'll get a little closer if you can see, this is penny tile. And all brushed nickel, very clean looking. And look at this. This is the walk-in closet. It's a huge room. This is about 7.5 feet by like 9 feet across. And then again, another 7.5 feet. And there's some shelving here for linen and so forth. Now this system is still on a back order, so it will be installed prior to close of escrow. But it's from the Container Store, so those nice adjustable shelvings, and then you can expand it as you choose. And again, all LEDs, including air conditioning, so nice and cool in this space right here. So this is nice because this is kind of off the bathroom. So if you look, if I pan around, this is the bathroom, and the room is there. So it doesn't take away from that room. That way if you get here, and like I said, once again, if you want to have an office here, desk and so forth, or workout equipment and stuff like that, then the bed is pretty much going to go and stop roughly about here if you put a king size bed, so you still have room for, you know, dressers and everything else here. Let me walk out here and I'll show you. This is the hall bathroom, dual sinks, 2 mirrors you can see, and we left the bathtub in here, brand new bathtub of course, but we put a bathtub in here in case there's growing families and so forth, if people want to soak and take a bath. Again, neutral, you know, 12 by 24 tiles, gray tiles with the glass backsplash, stainless steel. And then here actually has a pretty large area, so if you wanted to put linen, additional, one of those floating custom looking ones, you could do that because there's quite a bit of ample space between the toilet and the vanity here. And again, you can see the fixtures are all brushed nickel. And then here you have the 3 additional rooms. These 2 rooms here, like this is room 1. I'll just pan this real quick. They all are similar. They all have the same fan, dual pane windows, closet space, large baseboards and so forth. And this bedroom are pretty much identical in size. Here's the closet, and again the fan. These 2 view to the front of the house, so you see my car out there through the window. These 3 rooms have carpet. Now this one's a larger one. Again, I'll walk around here so maybe you can get a little bit better angle of it, but you'll see because this one actually has 2 storages, or excuse me, 2 closet spaces and then additional storage in the middle. Let me pull this door back so you can see this is a full-size closet. So you got the closet, additional linen, and then closet again, versus the other ones basically only have, and then you got closet here in the hallway. The other ones only have just the 1 closet here. So let me walk out here. Let me show you the garage first. This is pretty exciting for people who have bigger vehicles or a truck and something like that. I used to have an F-150 and I loved it. So in the garage, you got LED lightings on the top here. The garage floor is all epoxied, as you can see. You can see the reflection of the lights. It has a stainless steel fridge that comes with it. But I want to show you this real quick here. So if I stand here, you can probably get a better perspective. You got a good 5 feet across over here. So from the dual standard, these are 16-foot doors, which is your standard 2-car garage. You got an additional 5.5 feet over here. So easily to have additional storage if you want here, cabinetry, or if you have a big car or something like that, when you open the doors, you don't have to worry about getting door dings to the other side. This one's going to be standard, so you can see kind of standard's usually about 2 feet, give or take, on this side of the garage, where you got ample on the other one. And it's deep. So if you're coming to about right here, this is where the garage would be normally, as far as the depth is concerned, but this has extra depth. You can see how wide this is. I mean, just give you a perspective. There's the fridge, which fridges are usually from the handle back 37 inches, and then you still have additional wall space here. So you got a good 40 inches, I believe, here. Of course, you have attic access. And this is exciting too. So you got washer and dryer that's included and a tankless water heater. So that's going to save you a lot of water. Now, this house is a 1961 house, so this actually does have gas. So there actually is gas that's stubbed out of here. So if you wanted to change the dryer from electric to gas, you can, or any other gas appliances. Or if you wanted to do gas barbecue in the back and everything else, you could do that. This is also stubbed out here for a sink. So, and again, let me just back up a little bit so you can get a nice perspective on it. You got the washer dryer, that's your standard washer dryer depth, but look at that distance over here. So basically, you could have a wash basin here, have all cabinets if you wanted here, for tools and everything else, or workbench, or for additional laundry space and so forth. And then you can have upper cabinets here and not even tap into the side here that you can have everything else. Oh, let me show you another exciting thing. So garage door opener that we put in, we actually went and upgraded these and put the Chamberlain, and they're called MyQ, which these are Wi-Fi compatible. This is really cool. I actually have that in my house. It's an app that you download, and you could access the garage door from the app. You can open it, close it, have notifications and everything sent to you. That way somebody's delivering something to your house, or if you know somebody, a friend or something, that's coming by, rather than give them the key to your house or a code to the front door or whatever, you can just, when they're there, they give you a text message or something, you open the garage door, they bring it in, you close it. What I actually like at my house is that you can, because nowadays, if you're doing that for deliveries and that is, you know, Wi-Fi, you can also put a camera in here. Could you imagine putting a Ring stick-up cam in here and just have it kind of positioned here as somebody comes in or opens a garage door or something like that, or, you know, just for safety and everything else, you can have a camera that just motion sensor. As soon as the garage door opens, boom, it comes on. You can kind of mount it high and position down, just like, you know, the camera right now, and gives you extra security. Let me show you the, oh yeah, we did a magnetic holder here. Aren't those cool? So when you bring groceries in, you don't have to worry about the door slamming against you, because these are supposed to be self-closing. So I'm gonna show you the backyard real quick here. It's got a full-size pool here, and it's a diving pool. This is a security door per code. So as you can see, it takes basically 2 hands to open it. As when you open it, it slides shut. That way, if you got little ones or something, or dogs or something, they're not following you out and, you know, falling into the pool, and doing everything we can to prevent people's safety. So this is a full-size pool. It is a diving pool. It's actually a deep diving pool. Back in the 60s and 70s, this is a 13-foot diving pool, but everything is brand new. So we brought water into, there's a water spigot over there, brand new gate, and that's where the electrical panel's behind that. We bought water to an autofill, and that's what that basically is here. Back in the day, they didn't have these autofills, so if you see a lot of old homes, you'll see a hose that just kind of runs into the pool. Well, we went the extra step and we did the autofill. This is a brand new pebble sheen here, tile. Waterline tiles, all brand new. Walk over here so I don't fall in the pool. Of course, you got new grab handles over there. And you can see, maybe you can get a better perspective. It's hard with the camera, that's how deep it is. Once the water fills in, you don't see it as deep. And again, this is the primary bedroom. This was that covered area. So this was basically nothing here. So we redid everything. All the cool decking, the concrete was all done. Obviously everything inside the pool, but all the plumbing and electrical was also updated. Because the panel was new, you can see the conduit here. We brought all brand new electrical circuits back here, including for the pool light, and pool motor is all brand new, including the slab. This is a variable speed Pentair Superflow pump. These are nice because you don't need those timer clocks anymore, because it's all right here. It's all programmable right here and how you want to set the program. And of course, a sand filter with the backwash. And then of course you have GFI here. Oops, I can open it. GFI, and of course you got the pool light switch here. So, and it's got the NEMA box, which protects it from water getting in and so forth. Let me walk back over here. Show you one more thing. Like I said, you got the dual pane windows throughout. And camera system. So you got a Ring camera system here. That is included with the property. And that's that. And here's your views from the backyard. Of course, over there you can see some mountain views. And then you walk in and here's your gorgeous kitchen. Thanks again for viewing. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.